Hello everybody, bienvenidos a todos. As you can see, we are in New York, Penn, because we are doing a Long Island Railroad service from New York, Pennsylvania Avenue Station to Ronkonkoma. But I think we only go as far as Hicksville, which is fine. And so this is the M3, which is a very snazzy train. I think it dates back to the 70s. Right. I did practice a couple of days ago with this service. Well, I gave up at some point because I was so annoyed. Headlights on. Put them on bright. What do I need to appear? I don't think I need anything. Okay, right. What I need to do is. Oh wait, I need to turn the key on. That's what I need to do, isn't it? Okay, right. I need to charge the brakes. But this one, you need to charge the brakes until. I think it's like till 90 or 100, and then that as soon as that second one sort of drops. Right. I need to. Well, I need to open the doors first. Oh, I'm gonna have to run. How long have I got? Oh, not long enough. The backlights will just have to stay off. Not my problem. I'm not putting the safety systems on because they keep you at a ridiculously slow speed. I mean, I just can't. Who has the time? I do not. Right. Come on. Hello, other M3. I don't think these run on this line anymore. I think they. Well, no, I think they still like fill in every now and again. Ooh, coast. And we shall take a look at our newly installed passenger information screens. Look like this. Oh well, this is about. Ooh, ooh! I've done it. I've done it. Now can I go see New York? Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh well, right. Oh no 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 no! Good job I don't have the safety systems on because once again I wasn't paying attention. Any train operating companies out there, you can get in touch with me and offer me to be a driver whenever you like. Obviously, I have the skills for it. So yeah, these tunnels. I don't think is it these tunnels? No, I think it's those tunnels. I can't remember actually. Well, either way, this station was also in my TSW 2020 New York. No, Northeast Coast. North NEC, Northeast Corridor video. When I went and had a revisit to. Oh, I can really increase my speed now. The last U.S. passenger. Oh no, this is the last one. Well, the one before this, which also includes Penn Station, but for a different service. So go check that out if you want more New York action. It's older and doesn't look as good, but feedback on this route tends to be quite mixed as well. So meh. This is an original Train Sim World route that's been slightly upgraded for TSW quality, TSW2 quality. So you know it's got higher quality textures because it's 4K now. Oh my God! Once again. Talking and completely ignoring. Oh well, I'm on a downhill, so it's understandable. Oh, it started raining in the tunnel. Now, either it can't be raining in the tunnel because we're under the Hudson. No, we're under the East River, I think, or is it the Hudson? No, the East River. And if it's that's probably a leak, I guess. Who can say? Oh, it's so good that you can see the tunnel. I missed this. It's got a really nice shape, this train. It's very traditionally multiple unit, but it's nice. That's what I like. It's lovely. It has a decent speed as well. Decent acceleration for an old train, especially. I think, yeah, as I said, I think we need to go back to the 70s. But I prefer them to the M7. The M7's a bit meh to me. It's very modern without heart, you know. Single leaf doors as well. I just can't. Right. Anything to do? Yeah. Nope. So, no safety systems because they're notoriously annoying on this line. This is the safety system. Basically, it kind of limits you to these, but also doesn't. Doesn't. I mean, it depends on your version of how it's supposed to work. But like, in theory, oh well, I can demonstrate. See how 60 is lit up right now? That's the speed that it's telling me I can go. So as you can see, I'm going over that because I'm breaking the rules. And so it would beep at me if I did that and it was turned on. Ooh, look at this. Finally. I've still got a mile to that. There we go. We can enjoy the train from the outside and some New York views. Look at it, lovely. Yeah, so while I haven't been on this line, I did go on the Metro North, which uses these trains. Well, not these, the trains from Long Island Railroad, the same type of train. And so yeah, I've been in one of these. Or, well, if it's not an M3, it was a very similar version to an M3. Had an almost identical interior and the cute, should I say? Cute, small, narrow windows. Although these trains are huge, so like when you're inside, these windows don't feel small. Hey, they just look small because the outside is so big. Right, where have I got to go? Where's Woodside? Woodside is round this corner, isn't it? Yes, it is. Well, we're going the full length of this route, all the way out here. I don't know if this is the most interesting service, but I couldn't find the one that I used to find really interesting. It used to be like an early morning start, and you'd start in the yard, just outside New York Penn, so you'd get a view of the skyline, and then you'd come in, pick up passengers, but you had to wait for a while, and then take the train somewhere, but like a spur, not, I don't think one of the main ones, but yeah, I couldn't find that service. And I can't remember which carriages it was, if this train used as good as that service, I can't remember. So I'm content to just leave it be, and we'll do this one because I think it might be a bit quicker. Well, with safety system turned on, it'll certainly be quicker. The safety systems work on the basis of signaling or the trains ahead of you. So whereas your track speed could well be 80, it might limit you to 40. So that you don't like, oh no, so that you don't come clanging into the back of a train in front. Oh, is that the station, or was it? Yes, it is, I believe. See, I'm now being told to go 15. Come on. Oh, we're well ahead of schedule, which is annoying because I can imagine it's gonna now it'll keep me here until we're on schedule, and then I'll be late. End up being late, even though I arrived at my first station with minutes to spare. Well, minute and a bit. Now, this train's a little bit annoying, I think, because you have to keep your brakes over 80 to be able to operate the doors from memory. I'm going to take this opportunity to go and turn those rear what am I doing? I was like, I thought there was a door there. There is not. Yeah, I'm going to go take this opportunity to run the full length of the train, if possible. Let's see, can I? And turn on the marker lights in the back. So I can have those red lights. Oh my god, this train is so long. This train is so long. This train is so long. I have to be there quickly, because if I don't get there quickly, then I won't be able to get back in time, and I'll be late leaving. No, it's taking too long. It's taking too long. No, I'm not. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry for the there we go. Snazzy. Hicksville. Yes, we're going to Hicksville. Well, actually, we're going to, where was it? Ronkonkoma. It sounds amazing. I guess it's, I'm struggling to get back in time. Well, I'm on time. That's the important thing. Oh, maybe I would have had enough time. No, I wouldn't, because I would have faffed. I would have faffed and panicked. And when I do that, things go wrong. Right. Yes, so this train, if you don't have the brakes on over, maybe it's 70%, or the doors just won't operate, and it took me a long time to learn that, and it wasn't a nice experience. It's one of those, it's broken, I swear it's broken, but but it wasn't, it was just me complaining. What a nice view. Right. Yes, right. Apparently I got a yellow coming up. Do I? I see no yellow. Well, it might be referring to whatever this is kind of like in-cab signaling, I guess. In fact, I think it is, because I don't think you're allowed to go to 80 in America without having in-cab signaling. I forgot to put my wipers on. Oh no! What will they think of me? I'll never get a job on the Long Island Railway now. All I want to do is go to Ronkonkoma. They won't even let me do that. I have to go to Hicksville instead and get off there. I think. Oh, let me try and remember. From memory, I think. From memory, before the latest update to this route, I think you could stay on the train after Hicksville, and it would just take you out of map. You just like carry on, and then it would eventually tell you you've gone out of the map. Forest Hills, where's that? Oh, just before this place, Jamaica, I think that station is the big one. So we've got one before then, and I hopefully, oh look, I can go really fast to 80. Oh, that sounds good. Where is the third rail hugger? Or is it like under there? Yeah, I don't know if it's an optical illusion because American trains are so big that they always look like they've got tiny wheels, but this really does look like it's got tiny wheels. Choo. Where am I? Stereo. I'm not seeing many other trains. I can't remember if I ever did on this route though, to be honest. I think I used to see a few. Well, we saw one going into the station when we were leaving. That much is true. I don't know if we passed any other, and I haven't been paying attention because I've been more concentrating on stupid things and then completely failing to stop in time for things. Trying to be sensible now, not be too fast. coming into this next station, where I again think I have a fair amount of time, a minute and a half, and I'm already on the final stretch to slow down. Not the final stretch of line, still got quite a bit for that, like all of this, but it's a straight line once we turn this corner, which we have to do at very slow speeds from memory, which is a bit annoying, but what can you say? Oh, wait. Why am I going so fast? Well, my only hope is that this train is so long that the rear is gonna stay on the platform. Oh, good with the trainees. I've sailed past in front, but would you imagine it? Can you believe it? Still, the rear of my train is off. I don't even know which bit's on. Right, I've got a 10 carriage train, is it? Okay, so, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit on. Okay, now that I'm going to close it. If I don't have to have people anymore, I'm going to close it because it just looks odd. I'm just waiting, get a signal. That's what I'm going to pretend. And I've got a red ahead of me for some reason. Maybe there's a train occupying my path, I guess. Right, so I can bring this down in anticipation because I don't need to wait for the doors anymore. And I can go. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Again, peppy engine. Peppy little multiple unit. Just don't know why it is a very good looking train. Very claustrophobic cab though. I mean, look at that door right there. No. Not for me. Can I open the window? I think I did earlier, didn't I? Does that make a difference? It kind of does, but only if you move. You sort of notice it almost like, I think it's like another thing that's related to stereo. Dun 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 dun. Oh, Kew Gardens. Ooh. Oh, so there is another station before Jamaica. Right, let me put the brake on a lot this time. Let's see if we can be this brake needs, you need to brake hard in this, which I don't necessarily remember. No, I don't know actually. Probably I do think I have memories of having to brake pretty hard in this train. Certainly I have memories of sailing past stops, but usually that's because I'm not paying attention, so it doesn't matter what I do. It's nothing to do with the brakes. It's just my inability to pay attention, which you should know by now if you've watched any other of my videos, of which there's quite a few now. So feel free to peruse. Ooh, not bad. Not bad. I mean, the vast majority of my train is still nowhere near a platform. Yeah, interesting one to try and figure out what the thinking was when they built this route. With trains that are way too long for the platforms. I mean, I assume the platforms are longer now. If they've got the or maybe they use shorter trains in real life, and then these ones only stop at like big stations, but because they couldn't model the whole line, they couldn't model many there wasn't many big stations to do, so they thought, oh well, we'll just have more stopping services with 10-car trains. I don't know. Either way, it feels a bit weird they're like, I mean, it's an old route now, so I'm just no point complaining about it, but it does feel a little bit weird that the trains and the platforms are such different lengths. Choo 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 choo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is some weird camera angle, eh? 80 miles an hour. Good for me. What is the point in having these doors at the front and forcing them to have a small cab? You don't even use them to, like, get people between trains. Weird. I mean, I guess theoretically you could. In an emergency, maybe you'd want that access. Right. Enough of the theorizing and more planning for your stop at Jamaica. Oh my god. Pay attention to your speed limits. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going around like twice the speed limit. Please don't derail. It shouldn't. Why it shouldn't, I don't know. I'm just hoping it won't. Nah, that's fine. Oh wait, I should keep the brakes on actually, because I want to be ready for that 15 that's coming up. Okay, right now. That's enough. Let's see. We've got 15 coming up, which is going to be at the bottom of a slant. Slant? That's not it. Decline, because I'm going over the tracks at the moment, and then I'm going to go down to join the other line, and I need to be at 15 when I get to the bottom. Well, more or less when I get to the platform, I think. So I have some time. Bum 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 bum. Gorgeous train, really nice actually, I have to say. Oop 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 oop. 15. 75 yards early. Ooh, no, a little bit more. Oh, gosh, you get down to 15 and then... Here we go. Finally a station with long enough platforms. Not a bad looking station too. Quite glassy. Quite, you know... Sorry for any American viewers, but quite nice for America. I mean that only in the way that usually America isn't known for its like investment in public transport, like trains. So when you see something like this, there's a couple of stations on Peninsula Corridor as well that are like, ooh, snazzy. I mean, I know that if you go to the middle of America, well, the bits between the coasts, you probably aren't going to be finding railway stations like this, or even maybe not railways. Or railroads. But representative or not, it's lovely. Oh no, I need to put the brake on more. There we go. Yeah. Even with that being late and that, I've still got plenty of time. What is that? A minute and 20? Hicksville. Yeah, I know I'm on time. I'm early, if anything. This service. Huh. Right, let me close the doors in anticipation. Oh, I shouldn't be doing that while I've got a red signal. But what can I say? I like to live on the edge and live dangerously by putting brakes on by closing doors before I should. Right. Why do I have a red in front of me? What have I done? Well, it's not a question of what I've done. What has this game done? What's coming up? Is there a train coming from here? Is there a train coming from these? Is there a train? Oh no, that's just, it's doing that thing where it's going to change to green as soon as the time to leave comes. Oh, what about that? Well, it didn't, well, to be fair, it didn't turn green. It turned yellow. Signaling but on demand of doors. It's an interesting one. You don't come across it. Actually, I don't know. I don't think you come across it as much in the newer routes, but in the older ones, I mean, goodness me, it's like it's endemic. Signals controlled by whether the doors are open or closed. Prototypical? No. Probably just a way to deal with the game. Oh, sorry if you can hear me drinking my tea. It's lovely. Lovely. Right, now we're on the home straight, except it's really, really long, so... But we don't have to stop anywhere for another almost 7 miles, which isn't bad at all. And I can speed up now. Go up to, what's this, 40, 35? 35, oh, that's not very speedy, but I'll be at 80 in a bit. So that's good. And once I can like set ourselves to 80, I can stop thinking for a bit and have a look at New York's illustrious Long Island, which we are now well and truly in, I think. Yeah. This is passing under the East River, yeah. Then we pass through interlocking, and then we go out here, and we're like basically like in the thick of Long Island. Come on, I passed the 80 marker already. There we go. Let's enjoy some Long Island. As you can see, it's maybe not the most scenic part of New York. Nevertheless, it's built up. It has this huge railway running through it, with this snazzy, very snazzy viaduct. Oh, and it has... Oh, this train has a nice horn. I forgot. I mean, you hear that, that's the kind of horn that would terrify you. Be like, oh my god, it's coming straight for me. It's quite a nice modelled, like, the texture as well, that I've always liked, where you can see where they've, like, I don't know, nailed it? I don't want to say, oh, what's that word? The old-fashioned way of fastening two pieces of metal together. It's going to drive me mad. I want to say filleting, but I know it's not. Yeah, move out the way. Shouldn't I be on the middle tracks if I'm passing through? Possibly not, actually, because, ooh. No, well, now I'm kind of on the middle track. Oh no, that's just a, that's just the entrance to the slidings. Faster, faster. Oh, I can't go faster. This train is lovely. Lovely is the word. I don't come on this route hugely often, but it's one of the routes that I can, like, the last few times I've been at, I've just been frustrated because the safety system is so annoying. Well, I don't know if the safety system itself is necessarily annoying. I think there's just like some weird things you have to do sometimes when you get the brake slammed on. It's like one of those things where you're like, oh, I forget how to do it to get rid of the brakes, and so you get 4 minutes late right from the off, and you just don't want to do it again. You don't want to continue, you don't want to do it again. Or that's how I feel sometimes. But I do actually really like the trains, and the gameplay on this route is actually fairly alright. I mean, it's a bit another one of those routes where like you got the feeling that this line goes on a lot more, and so you never quite feel like you've done the whole thing. For what it is, cannot complain. Considering I from memory, I just got this as part of like a collector's edition when I bought the game last year. And then it got transported over to TSW2, and there were some issues. Well, sound issues, I think. I honestly can't tell. I'm terrible at telling sound, so I'm half deaf, so like literally. So like apparently the sound stop at some point, or like the traction motor, which I guess is that sound that you can hear now, that you then don't hear. Oh no, you can hear it again. Ah! Oh, I don't know. There's something wrong with the sounds according to people on the internet. You know how it is. Right, come on. Oh, I love it. Bum 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 bum. Okay, right. Let's start braking a little bit, just because I'm coming in quite fast and I don't want to come in too fast and not be able to correct it at the end. Oh, I think this has the new skybox. Does it? I think that might be, because it doesn't look, the clouds don't look square. Ooh, and I forgot the tracks are wet, so yeah. Maybe I'm just pushing this train a bit too far, but it's all good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, it's kind of braking alright. I mean, this platform is long, and I still don't think the last coaches are going to fit on it. Now. Let's get down to reasonable speed and stop. Oi, 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 oi. Was I fully on the... What went wrong there? And my back. Ooh, this looks like the perfectly sized platform. I like that truck as well. Looks, well, from a distance it looked quite detailed. You get it back, you get in, and yeah, it looks like a Lego truck. But ooh, whole train in the well, I feel like that's a Jesus, I've got ages. Right, and now I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna run and I'm gonna try and do that back. Right, 48, 50. Okay, right, I've got, let's say 1 minute 10 from this point. It's gonna take me 1 minute 10 to get back. So I need to be there by 50, 49. Need to be there by before 49 really, to have time to turn on those backlights. I think I'm over halfway already, but I'm determined. Well, I think I'm way over halfway. I'm determined to get those rear lights on. I think I'm going to do it. Yes. Right. Yo, whoa. Please, get in the door. Dun 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 dun. Lights. On. Ooh, I have no time to check if they... I think my counting was a bit off, but I think I have enough time to get back for sure. I also don't think I understand how time works. I'm pretty sure it said like I've got till 49.90 or something like that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, I can take a while to my Hicksville. We're actually going to Ronkonkoma, where my people are from. Yeah, Ronkonkoma. As I'm from New York. Right, there we go. Well, I mean, now is the big moment. I will find out if I did actually, in fact, turn the lights on. Yes, they're on! Yay! Oh. Right, so... What time? And I still have 40 seconds to spare. I could have strolled down and back. Now, where are we? I mean, we are over halfway. But if I had to stop at every other station now, it's going to feel like forever. Which it probably will, because that's just the way this service usually works, I think. You skip all the stations in the middle, and then you stop all of them at the end. Bum 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 bum. Closing the doors. Right. Now, come on, let's get a soft, smooth getaway with those tiny wheels. No, I think, you know what, they legitimately, I think they might just be small. I don't care how big that train is. I think those wheels are just small. Oh well, anyway, let's have a look. Ooh, I like the effect of that sun shining on there and the rain coming down. Looks good. I've got a clear light. Well, I've got a yellow ahead of me for some reason, but absolutely no idea why that would be. I think the signaling on this line is just broken. No, it's not broken. It's not behaving as it should. Oh gosh, see, I've got to stop already coming up. Oh, coming up quite quick. Oh well, I didn't get up to full speed, so I should be able to slow down and stop in time. Let's have a look. Oh, and there's another train waiting for me there. Is that going to be an M7 or an M3? I think all I'm seeing is M3s. There's some kind of issue there. That isn't usually how it works. Just because I picked an M3, every other train on this service in this route is now an M3. Should be seeing some M7s. I don't think I have. I mean, I like the M3, but I would like some variation, please. Ooh, and we're late already. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Just like that. Goodbye. Late, and that marker was in the complete wrong place because it's left that there. Oh, now I'm not being peppy enough. I'm going to be 20 seconds late now. Come on, come on, come on. What have I got to? I've got. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. Peppy. I gave you a compliment earlier. I said you were peppy, so please be peppy and get me to where I'm trying to go. Mineola. 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 I don't know. I've never been. So apologies, Long Island, New York. Mineola. Minola? I'm gonna go through every possible combination of phonetics that could be, just in case I hit on the right one. Minola. I like the name Minola. Minola. Come on. Come on. Okay. Am I gonna come in hot and heavy? Yes, I am. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Into the platform at what? Well over 40. Nevertheless, according to the... Well, this platform's massive. Right. Okay, I think I'm going to catch up. Just come on. Okay, just slam it on now. Okay, this platform was really long, so I'm just going to slam the brake on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, ahead of time, ahead of time. I don't have to worry about the doors. The doors? Oh yeah, the doors. I think that's the passenger stepped up then, didn't he? Wow, that's clever. We could use some of them on Hamburger Beck. Ooh, hello school buses. Which apparently make up 90% of the traffic on the roads in the States. Come on. To the next station, and then the next one after that, and then the last one. So we're close. We're close. And I can't remember what time this service started, but this has been relatively quite quick. Not bad. Not bad at all. Another service you can do, which actually I was going to do, but so much of it is in a very slow tunnel that drives me mad, is if you do Atlantic Terminal. So you go to Atlantic Terminal to Hempstead, I think, here to there, and this is a underground. Is it? I think it's an underground station, yeah. And then this is all a very slow tunnel, and then you kind of like go out onto a road, and then you go down under into this kind of weird viaducty thing, and then back up to the road, and then you join here at Jamaica. Ooh, what have I got? Level 7 in this train. I'm surprised it's that high. I would have put this at level 2 or 3. This is... Well, let me try and think. Sandpatch Grade is definitely my least used route, because I just don't play freight games, freight passenger services, or any freight lines, freight. I just don't do it in general. So my next would be this or Rapid Transit, although Rapid Transit now I'm playing quite a bit because I love it. And then what? Maybe Peninsula Corridor, but that's just because it kind of needs a bit of work. The scenery, there's something wrong with it. There's something wrong with the sea. It's quite barren. I don't think it should be. It's one that might be good if they update it with like some decent little details. Well, details, like if they put the sea in, so when for like the 5-10 minutes you're literally in a train going past what should be sea, you can actually see the sea and not just the bottom of the ocean. It's very hard to describe, but I will say the Baby Bullet in Peninsula Corridor is probably one of the best modelled engines in the game. It looks stunning. It genuinely looks amazing in its Caltrain livery. And I've had a play around with it in the livery designer, but I've come up with nothing that I think looks particularly good on it, because I just don't know anything about American liveries, and I don't think I could. Well, maybe I could. Oh, and also it's just that stupid thing where each carriage and the train are all individually in the livery editor, so it's really hard to line up things. Ain't nobody got time for that. Come on. Let's go. Where are we going? Hicksville. Ronkonkoma via Hicksville is where we're going. Oh. Oh yeah, it's me. I was like, I'm on the other platform, I don't understand. Why is that going to Hicksville? No, it's still me. Right. I shall, in advance, close the door. Very slow closing doors. And I shall put the min brake. And when the time comes, I shall slam down the accelerator and take this baby to Hicksville. Oh, well, no, there's one there. Yeah. Westbury. Hicksville via Westbury. And on to Ronkonkoma. Which is just, yeah, I like that name. Now that I properly read it. I always thought it was like Rowanokoma. Or Rowanokama. If you want to occupy 10 minutes, look at Wikipedia at Roanoke. A lost outpost of European settlers that disappeared in like the 1600s or something. Maybe the 1600s, 1700s, yeah. In Long Island or somewhere like that. It would be like west coast, east coast of USA, around the northeast type. Nobody ever knew what became of them, apart from the wolves that ate them. Oop, 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 oop. Is this Westbury? Yeah. Coming in. Slow ourselves down. Get to Westbury. Let off some passengers if there are still any on this train. Or maybe they will go into Ronkonkoma. Stop. Yeah, that little 50, like, I don't have it turned on, so it doesn't bother me. But that going to 15 every single time we go through a station feels a bit odd. Oh no! No! Oh, that felt like a long time. Has my first door gone past? Oh, it has. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, well, I say it's annoying. I think by now the passengers understand I'm not a good driver. As should my viewers. You're watching for my stunning commentary and deep insightful thoughts. Not for my driving capabilities. I hope. If you are watching for my driving capabilities, my god, goodness me, don't learn anything from me. Watch like somewhat like an actual train driver doing this. Oh, I can feel that fresh breeze. I can feel the fresh breeze through that window and the rain. It's been hot here for a few days. So what I wouldn't give for a nice cool breeze through the window of a train. Although state of alarm in Spain is now over, so I can travel again. Let's see though. I would like to go on and the Ave somewhere. 2.5 hours to Valencia from Madrid. It's magic. I think that one uses the Talgos as well, but we'll see. I wouldn't want to just do a day in Valencia. I'd want to go for like a nice weekend, I think. Malaga, same for Malaga. But there's some like intermediate stage places you could go. Like Cuenca, I think is halfway on the way, and that's like a historic town. Even if the Ave station's nowhere near the actual centre of the town, because as high-speed lines are, they're not built to be city centre, except when they are. Leon as well, actually, that's two and a bit hours away on the Ave. Let's see, I'm not holding up any expectations of any time soon. Barcelona I should do, because they've just launched the new low-cost TGV duplex services between Madrid and Barcelona. Ouigo, French SNCF. have instituted their private operator into Spanish railways, which has provided some low cost tickets. But last time I checked, they were booked months in advance. I wouldn't mind going on it just to see the what the TGV duplexes in Wigo are like. I didn't like the pictures of their interior; they're a bit garish, but I'd like to see for myself. Otherwise, I'm happy for it to go in a nice Renfe, Talgo, or oh no, the trains that go to the Aves that go to Barcelona from Madrid are the Siemens Valeros, which I like, but I've been on them for quite a few different ones now, so I'm not that fussed. I'm not remotely fussed actually. That I don't mind. If I'm going to do it, I'd go on Wigo. For the rest of Spain, I want to go on a Talgo. Oh, I've got a speed reduction, haven't I? 40. Come on. Come on. I wasn't going that much more than 40. Oh, no, it's 30. Oh. Come on. Hicksville. Sounds like the center of the world. Hicksville. Hicksville. Well, I never. Right, and which doors have I got to open now that I've got two? I mean, I suppose I should by rights open both sides, but I don't know how. Because I only ever use the controls. The immersion controls, so I just tap an arrow on the D-pad, and it does what I want it to do. To be fair, there aren't many routes that have these kind of stations. It's mostly this, and is there another one? I think it is I think it is just this. Oh, maybe there might be a. Well, right doors unlocked. Yeah, that's good enough for this. Lovely, isn't it lovely? Take a look around. The car parks. I mean, I believe it's probably like this in real life. Lots of car parks. Oh, that multi-story that's in every route. Right, how did I do? How did I do? A gold. Ooh. So even though my stop accuracy for the second stop was 92 yards over and under, because that was when my train just didn't fit on the platform. And did I make it on time? I was 2 hours 2 minutes early to Hicksville. I don't know why it thought it was going to be 6 minutes between Westbury and Hicksville. But it's like, well, no wonder I'm early because it's only like 4 minutes. Yeah, so I wasn't late any time, even when I was. No, pretty good. Well, okay, fair enough. Well, I'll take that. I will take that. I'm now at level 189. I'll take that. Gold. So yes, I'm probably going to go back to Germany in my next videos because I'm missing it. And I want to do Hamburg back again, I think. Maybe with some knowledge now of the route. Or rapid transit because I'm loving it. But I don't want it to get boring. And I'll run out of things to say of these routes. So, anyway, thank you for watching. As I've said, comments, requests, pop them in the comments. And I'll see you next time.